In this episode of EnDo Highlights, I'll summarize the 5 biggest takeaways from Morgan Housel's interview on the Mel Robbins Podcast. Morgan is the #1 New York Times best-selling author of The Psychology of Money. Let's get started. Number 1. Why do so many people feel like they're falling behind financially? Morgan acknowledges that rising living costs and financial pressure are very real. But he also argues that in many cases, rising expectations can make those feelings even stronger. He explains that happiness is influenced not only by what we have, but also by the gap between our expectations and our reality. Constantly comparing ourselves to others can widen that gap and make it feel like we're never doing enough. Morgan also suggests asking whether money is being used to fill a deeper emotional need and encourages redefining what a good life means. Being a better friend, partner, or parent, and valuing relationships and health can bring more lasting satisfaction than constantly chasing a higher standard of living. Number 2. What is the #1 behavior that keeps people broke? According to Morgan, one of the biggest behaviors that keeps people broke is constantly trying to keep up with other people. Once basic needs are met, many purchases are driven more by the desire to keep up with others or impress them than by necessity. The problem is that the goalposts never stop moving. No matter how much we earn, there's always someone with more. Breaking that cycle means recognizing that lasting financial security comes from living below your means instead of trying to match someone else's lifestyle. Number 3. What if you think you're just bad with money? Morgan believes that anyone can become better with money if they're willing to build better habits. He argues that personal finance isn't as complicated as many people think. The foundation is simple. Spend less than you earn, save the difference, and be patient. Because we live in a world that makes overspending easy, developing good financial habits takes intention. But according to Morgan, managing money isn't about mastering complex strategies. It's about consistently following a few simple principles. Number 4. How can you stop moving the financial goalposts? Morgan suggests asking a simple question before making a purchase. Will this genuinely make my life or my family's life better? Or am I buying it to impress people who probably aren't paying attention anyway? Shifting your focus from status to what truly matters, such as family, friendships, and health, can help you spend more intentionally and reduce the pressure to constantly consume more. Number 5. How can saving become more motivating? Many people see saving as delayed gratification. Morgan encourages a different perspective. Every dollar you save isn't just money sitting in an account. It's a dollar buying future independence, flexibility, and peace of mind. Rather than focusing on accumulating expensive possessions, Morgan argues that building savings increases your freedom and gives you more control over your future. Those are the 5 key takeaways from Morgan Housel's interview. Across these ideas, one recurring theme is that financial independence isn't only about earning more. It's also about managing expectations, spending intentionally, and valuing freedom over appearances. Thank you for watching. Click the video on your screen to watch the 5 key highlights from personal finance expert Nisha Shah's interview on the Diary of a CEO podcast.